Okay, so we start with this one, the Class 9 Maths Video 1. Okay, Exercise 13.6, we're starting a new chapter. And questions this we're going to deal. We'll deal with the introduction first. So right down here in the introduction, okay, we'll discuss the formulas that we're going to require here. So the formulas that are going to be required here are basically one formula only. So cylinder means we know the structure is like this. So if you draw it along with me, the structure of the cylinder. So basically this cylinder is this cane here that is holding the pens here. This is an exact cylinder box. Okay, so like this we have drawn, and here the measurement from here to here we know is called the radius of the cylinder. From here is called the height. Means the measurement from here to here is called the height. And here there's a circle here, you can see center of the circle to the circumference, this distance from center to here, that is the radius. Okay, so with this here we'll write here the formula. The volume, or you can also say capacity also. Capacity simply means how much liquid can this cylinder hold. Volume means the total substance that is inside the cylinder. So it's basically the same formula, okay, of a cylinder. Okay, so write it down. It's simply equal to area of base. Okay, area of base multiplied to its height. Area of the base of the cylinder multiplied to the height. That will give you the formula for volume or capacity. So area of the base means, base simply means the lower portion, this one here. So if you see here, this is the circle. So it will be the area of the circle, pi r square. Okay, into height means from here to here. Here, as you can see, h. So that is the formula for volume or capacity of a cylinder, which is pi r square h. So we're going to use this formula in this exercise. Okay, so let us start with the questions. You can pause the video and write it down and replay it and join here. Okay, let us do slowly, okay, by thinking. Let me read the question for us. The circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeter and its height is 25 centimeter. How many liters of water it can hold? Means the capacity or the volume. So let us draw the cylinder. Let's say this is the cylinder. Question is clearly mentioning there that the height is given. That means from here to here, 25 centimeter. The radius is unknown yet. So here we can just write r equal to question mark is the radius of this cylinder, let us say. H is 25 centimeter, clearly given as its height. Okay, 25 centimeter is its height. Okay, so with this, question is saying something else. So let us write that down. Since, according to the question, circumference of its base. So you write here circumference according to the question of its base is, circumference of the base is 132 centimeter. Look into your question and you will find this. So we're going to use this. Now what do you mean by circumference of the base? As we have been saying, the base means the lower portion here, which means the circular structure. So circumference of the base means the circumference of this circle here. Now circumference of the circle is simply the distance covered going one time around the boundary, that is from here to here. And you know the formula for circumference of a circle is, okay, that is circumference of a circle is, okay, that is here, formula for that is 2 pi r. Every time you cover one round of the circular ground, you run around it, you're running in other words 2 pi r distance, 2 pi r like that you are going, right? So that we need to keep that in mind. Now next here, so that circumference means equal to 132 centimeter. In other words, if you measure with a measuring tape from here to here one round, that is 132 centimeter long. That is the circumference of the base. Question is saying. Let us convert these values. Whenever pi is not given in the question, we write 22/7. R is unknown yet, and 132 centimeter. Now let us put R here alone and shift the other quantities here. 132 centimeter is here into. When you shift these numbers, denominator 7 will go up, and then numerator 2 and 22 will come down. So we can cancel it. 2 1s are 2, 6 are 12, 1 in hand, 2 6 are 12. 22 3s are 66 can go. So the radius of this cylinder is 3 7s are 21 centimeter. So we know the radius, we know the height already. So we can now use the formula for finding the capacity. That is, question is asking how many liters of water it can hold. So therefore, liters of water, it means the cylinder can hold. Okay, liters of water that the cylinder can hold. That's what the question is asking. How many liters of water can it hold? It simply will be given by its capacity, because liters of water it can hold simply means the capacity. The amount of liquid it can hold is called capacity. And we know that the formula for capacity of the cylinder is, just now we discussed in the beginning, pi r square h. We can do now because we know r and we know h also. So pi is not given, so we have to use there. Wherever it is not given, we know we have to use 22/7. And r here is given already, 21. So square means 21 into 21. And h here is 25 as given in the question itself. And volume is 3-dimensional, so we put here centimeter cube. Okay, liters of water or capacity or volume is 3-dimensional. Okay, so we put always centimeter cube. If its area is 2-dimensional, so we put centimeter square, right? Now 7 1s are 7 and 7 3s are 21. Now here you see you can do this one. 3 into 25 is 75. Okay, and then we can multiply to this 21. So all this gone now, and when we multiply 5 and 7, 10, 15, 5 7 5 1. So we'll get here 1 5 7 5 1. We multiply up to here and multiply finally to 22, 10, 15, 11. Same numbers of 0, 5, 1 and 3 will repeat. 5, add it, 6, and here 4 and here 3. So 3 4 6 5 0 centimeter cube is what we're getting now. But the question is saying liters, so we have to convert the centimeter cube to liter. So we write here 34650, and look at the last part of the question in bracket. 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. So we write here, since here question is given us 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter, and we want to change centimeter cube to liter, means centimeter cube is a smaller unit, liter is bigger. So since you're going to change centimeter cube small to big unit, you need to divide. And divide by this number because the value is given in the question. Then the centimeter cube will disappear and liter will come inside. Okay, so liters will come inside. So it's just an easy process. You can cancel this 0 if you want. And next step here, divide by 10, 100 means, divide by zeros means decimal move left. When we multiply, decimal move right, but when we divide, decimal move left. Where's the decimal? 0 is cancelled, means decimal is at the back of 5, on the right side of 5. So it will move 2 places because there are 2 zeros to the left. 1 and 2 come between 4 and 6. So it will be 34.65 liters of water it can hold. Okay, 34.65 liters. So that is your first question. Let us go and do the next one. B2. Let me read the question for us. The inner circumference of a cylindrical wooden pipe. Okay, the inner circumference of a cylindrical wooden pipe is 24 centimeter, and outer diameter, the inner diameter of cylinder is 24 and the outer diameter is 28. The length of the pipe is 35. Find the mass of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of the wood has a mass of 0.6 grams. So there is a wooden pipe here. So let us draw that. It has got thickness, so maybe you can draw it like this and complete it here. So this is your cylindrical wooden pipe. Now the question is clearly saying the inner diameter means from here to here. Diameter, radius is from here to here, half, but this is full is diameter. The inner diameter of this one is 24 centimeter, and the outer diameter means right here there is a circular ring now, not hollow pipe. So the diameter outer is, according to the question, 28, I think. Yes, 28. So let us write that here, 28 centimeter, 28 centimeter. So with this, we have to find the weight mass of this pipe. Okay. So here, very clearly, R small is equal to 24 diameter divided by 2, because radius is diameter divided by 2. So centimeter to 12. So that will be equal to 12 centimeter is the inner radius. Therefore, you're getting from the inner diameter. Then R capital is likewise outer diameter divided by 2. So this is on cancellation, 14. So 14 centimeter is the outer radius of this wooden pipe. Okay, wooden pipe. So now we have to find the volume of the pipe material. So you write here, therefore volume of the wooden pipe material. Okay, the volume of the wooden pipe material, let us say, this will be, that means the volume of the material only, not the hollow portion. Outer volume, that is pi capital R square, and I think length is given, so you can just write here H is equal to 35 centimeter. 35 centimeter. This is the length of the wooden pipe. The length of the pipe. Okay. Okay. Let us just write it once more properly then. So let's, before we write that formula, then H here, 35 centimeter is the length of the pipe. Okay. When the pipe is standing right up like this, it's called height. When the same cylinder fall down on the ground, it is called length. So it's length, height means the same measurement only. So here let us find out. Therefore, volume of wooden pipe material, the wooden material, only the volume of the material will be equal to outer volume pi capital R square H minus inner volume pi small r square, and H will be same whether inside or outside. The length is measurement outside and inside will be the same length, right? So that is the one. So outer volume means the big whole thing minus inner volume means the minus the hollow portion, leaves you the material only. So we want the volume of the material because we want to find the mass of the wood material. So in this here we have pi H common here in both. So take out of the bracket and R capital square minus small r square. So it's just a matter of solving this, and there we just continue solving. And here pi is not given, so 22 by 7 into H is 35, capital R here you can see is 14, so 14 square minus small r is 12, so here 12 square, and volume is 3-dimensional, so centimeter cube. 7 5s are 35, you can do that. 5 2s are 10, 2s are 10, 11. So 110 when you multiply this. A square minus B square formula you can apply. A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square, A plus B into A minus B, and here same thing, centimeter cube. So here 110 into this 2 added is 26. This is subtracted, 14 minus 12 is 2. Very common sense. Understand very easily. So here 15, 26 2s are 52. Okay, these 2 multiply that to 110. Forget about the 0 for the time being. Here 2 5, here 2 5, and 2 7 5, and don't forget to put a 0 in the end after adding. So this is the one. 5720 centimeter cube is the volume of the pipe material. Okay, for volume of the pipe material. So let us go and do that. 5720. Now question is given there. Look into your question, and it says now here we have towards the end of the question 1 centimeter cube of wood. Okay, mass. Okay, 1 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube of wood, according to the question. 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of equal to how much? Let us see there. Equal to, if we look there, that 0.6 grams. So that is the information given in the question. So we're going to use that. Therefore, 1 centimeter cube mass is this much, means total volume of the wood material we got here. 5720 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of, that's going to be our answer, mass of the total volume of the wood material. So that will be equal to 0.6 gram, this one, into this number 5720. We shouldn't bring the centimeter cube, but because that is a unit on the left. The unit on the right is gram. So whatever unit is on the left cannot be brought. Okay, the number can be brought. So when we multiply this, we're going to get here 10 means 10. So if you multiply to this decimal, we go behind 6 and this much. So no more 0. This 0 is used up to shift this decimal here. So we have here 572. So that will be our answer in grams. So let us do that. 6 2s are 12. 6 7s are 42, 43. 4 in hand. 5 6 are 30, 34. So 3432 grams. That's the answer in grams. But usually people give in kg. So if you want to convert to kg, the clue is this one. 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. Because the word k means kilo, kilo means 1000. So you're going to change gram to kilogram, means small to big. So you have to divide again. When you're changing small to big, you divide. When you change big to small, we multiply. We know that, right? So divide by 1000, as we can see the value here. Then gram will become kg. No need to do anything. 30, so very easy to divide. Decimal here go, because of the 30, it will go left. When we divide, it go left. 1, 2, it will jump from here. 1, 2, and 3 come between 3 and 4. So 3.432 kg is the mass, right? So 3.432 kg, that's your answer for the mass. Okay, B2. Then let's go to B3. B3 here. Let me read the question for us. Okay, B3 here. A soft drink is available in 2 packets. Number 1, tin can with rectangular base of length 4 centimeter and width 5 centimeter and width 4 centimeter, having a height of 15. So here, number 1, here soft drink can is available in the form of a cuboid. That means rectangular means cuboid. This container of a soft drink like this. So you can draw along with me. The length is 5 centimeter, the width is 4 centimeter, and the height is 15 centimeter. So this is the case 1. Okay, 15 centimeter. 5, 4, and 15. Yes, so here for the rectangular cane, tin can, we have here small l, let us say, or capital E also you can use. Capital L, 5 centimeter its length, and capital B, 4 centimeter its width. They are saying width, I guess, but width and breadth is the same actually. So this is the width, and then H capital here, 15 centimeter. This is the height of the rectangular means cuboidal cane. Okay, therefore question is asking us which contains a greater capacity. So let's just calculate its capacity. Its capacity, let us say, is equal to, capacity means volume only, so LBH. We know formula for capacity or volume of cuboid is LBH. So 5 into 4 into 15, volume is 3-dimensional centimeter cube. So here 5 fours are 20. 20 into 15 is 15 twos are 30. So 300. We're going to get 300 and centimeter cube. That's the capacity of the rectangular can. Now let us go and check the other one, number 2. Number 2 is, if you see there, let me read it. A plastic cylindrical cylinder with circular base 7, diameter 7 centimeter, height 10. So second case was a cylindrical can like this. The diameter means from here to here is 7 centimeter and the height is 10 centimeter this time. So that is the case. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to write the dimensions. So here in this case, for the cylindrical plastic, they are saying, so for the plastic, if you want to write that plastic, for the plastic cylindrical cane, okay, for the plastic cylindrical with circular base and a plastic cylinder, for the plastic cylinder, okay, they are just using that one, so let us also use the plastic cylinder. The R radius will be diameter divided by 2, which is 3.5 centimeter is its radius, okay, radius. Then small h, let us use 10 centimeter, is the height of this plastic cylinder. So its capacity we need to find out, because we're going to compare the capacity is simply the volume. So pi, formula we learned in the beginning of this video, pi r squared. So pi is not given, than 22 by 7, r is 3.5, again 3.5 because r squared into h is 10 and volume is 3-dimensional, so centimeter cube. 7 into 0.575 is 35. Then here 0.5 is very useful in multiplying. 0.5 into 22 means this 22 will become half, 11. So that's gone. Now this 0 multiply this one, decimal move right. So it will become 35. So our answer is this one, 5,353,583. When you multiply, so 385 centimeter cube is its capacity, right? The question is asking there, which container has greater capacity and by how much? So you can write here, therefore you can clearly see the cylinder has higher capacity. 385 is bigger than 300. So plastic cylinder has greater capacity, okay, and by how much they are asking. So capacity by, you just write like that, then the higher volume, this is this one, 385 centimeter cube, minus the lower volume 300 centimeter cube, this minus this, so that is equal to simple calculation, no need to go to rough also. I think 85 centimeter cube, that's the capacity by which cylinder is higher or greater, okay, 85 centimeter cube, so that is B3. Okay, now the last question before we complete this video, okay, so let us see that. You can pause the video and write it down and rejoin again. Okay, so here B4, okay, B4, let me read this question for us. Here, if the lateral surface of a cylinder is 94.2 centimeter square and the height is 5 centimeter, then find number 1 radius of the base, 2 volume, its volume, and use pi, not 22 by 7 this time, 3.14. So cylinder is there, okay, the height is given, I think, look there into the question. Yes, height is 5 centimeters. So let us write the height from here to here is 5 centimeter. Radius information is not given, so it's a question mark. So here for the, if you like to write like that, for the cylinder, for the given cylinder or cylinder that is given here, R question mark is the radius, and then h equal to 5 centimeter is the height. Now question clearly said it's, since question is saying, then write your since it's lateral surface area is, its lateral surface area is 94.2 centimeter square. 94.2 centimeter square. Look into your question and you will get that. What does this mean? It means this one here, lateral. Now what is lateral? Lateral of any object is the side. Lateral means side. So if you look at the side of a cylinder, this is the lateral, and the side is, incidentally, the side is always curved when it is standing upright. This is the lateral. Now when the cylinder is falling down, the lateral is the flat to circle, but when it is standing in the right position, it's always the curved portion. The side is the curved portion. So lateral surface area, in other words, is here. Curved surface area formula of a cylinder. Curved surface is 2 pi r h is equal to 94.2 centimeter square. So please remember here we have to use pi as 3.14, not 22/7. So here we'll write here 2 into 3.14 into r is unknown, h is 5 centimeter, is equal to 94.2 centimeter square. So we write that. Now here you can just do here something, okay? 5 2s are 10, and 10 multiplied to this decimal will go one place right. So this will become 31.4. No number left now. 5 2s are 10, and 10 is used to shift the decimal into r. Okay, 31.5, 3.14 centimeter also you can bring it there. Into r will therefore be 94.2 centimeter square if you want to do like that. So I repeat, 5 2s are 10, and 1 0 has shifted here, so 31.4 centimeter, and r, that is it. So next step here, r will be 94.2 divided by, this number will come down, 31.4 centimeter will come down, and here centimeter square is already there here. So this is 94.2. So this centimeter to the power 1 and 2 minus 1 power, only 1 power left now, centimeter. So next here, we can cancel this one. Before that, you can remove the decimal here. That will be equal to 94.2 by 31.4. Especially in the denominator, it's better to remove decimal. So one decimal place only, so multiply by 1 0, then decimal will shift here and get removed. So 1 0 here means decimal will go here, and no more decimal, 942. That's okay, but denominator is the one. 1 0 push this one, so no more decimal. So here 314. I think here 314 into 3 will go directly. I think not so hard. So 3 4s are 12, 3 1 are 3, 4, 3 3s are 9. See, exactly going. 314 into 3, and centimeter, let us not forget here. Centimeter was here into. So this is 3 centimeter. That is the first answer, radius. So number 1, we found the answer. Okay. So therefore, number 1 answer, r is equal to 3 centimeter. Now let us go to number 2. Second part of the question is saying here, let us go and read the question there. It is saying there, its volume. So let us just find out. Its volume means the volume of this cylinder. We know the formula, pi r square h. So pi, we're supposed to use 3.14. R, just now we got here in 1, so write that one down, 3 into 3, because r square. H is already there, 5, and volume is 3-dimensional, so centimeter cube. Now here, you can do like this, I think. Quite simple. 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45, up to here. Then 3.14, multiply that. 5, this is 4. 5 4s are 20, 2 in hand. 5 1s are 5 7, 15. 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4 5, 4 3s are 12. So 0, 13, 11, 4, and 1. So 1 2. So here 141.30 means 3, you can write centimeter cube is the volume, 141.3 centimeters. So second answer and the first answer. So this concludes the video for this portion, 13.6A test. Okay, and you go and give the test. There will be 4 questions exactly identical to these 4 questions. Only thing is the number will be changed, so you can compare with the one you've done, the textbook question that you've done with the video right here, and then with the test question paper, they are identical, and you solve the test. It is more like a practice thing, and you'll find that you understand better that way. Okay,